This is Aishwarya, and I work with Licious as the product manager there. And I take care of category journeys and merchandising journeys on the platform. Been there with them for about 2 years now, and been in the product space for about 4.5 years now. And what I enjoy about product management is how you get deep into the problem and being able to find or create delight for the consumers on a daily level with problems that they struggle on a daily level is what sort of drives me every day and gets me going every day. On a day-to-day basis, as a PM or as a person in the product space, you are expected to identify problems. You're expected to weave understanding of what your consumers' pain points are. You're expected to deep dive into data, come out with insights, narrow down to the problem space or problem solution space that you need to come to, and then be able to implement it with conviction and see to it that it ultimately goes back into your consumers loop and helps them solve their problem, right? So this is typically what a product manager does day in, day out. One of the key aspects to it being able to narrow down and circle in on the problem space in itself, or the solution for the problem in itself. And I think that is something that you guys are helping your students do in terms of being able to give a very broad problem space, but letting their intuition and their understanding and their knowledge guide them into a particular solution space, which is very close to how they'll have to work in the world out there. So I think that way it's quite close to what reality is, and I think that is why it sort of helps them out. What I liked about what candidates have done is that they've I think uniformly everybody has sort of put in an effort to sort of understand what the problem actually meant and put in a user empathy lens, which is very, very crucial as a PM, right? So that is something that I really appreciated. Two, I think everybody, whether force-fitted or not, have all come up with AI solutions, which is obviously the talk of the town today. So I appreciate the fact that they've tried thinking about things even from a latest tech standpoint, as well as bringing up simpler solutions without AI also. For many students, I sort of like that they sort of took some time into weaving their story, and there was a good storyline that they sort of put forward, which is also, storytelling is very, very crucial. Be a good storyteller is also very, very important as a PM, and I think some of them actually showed me that as well. To a large extent, almost all companies today, if you look at their hiring process, they do give a use case thing. The only thing is we don't have so much of time to sort of prepare. Some companies actually do that also, by the way, in these days, where they give a use case. So it depends on what seniority you go to. A problem statement is given and then you're asked to, or a case study is given and then you're asked to sort of, create a presentation and come back in a day or whatever. There are, even otherwise, I think a lot of hiring processes in the interviews out there, they do give you there are 2 to 3 rounds of use case interviews, which is anyway on the spot, right? So I think this is a good platform to sort of help do those interviews as well, because yes, in almost all companies, and at least as far as I know, almost all companies and product companies do give a case study and expect you to come up with solutions on the spot. So yeah.